everyone, welcome. My name is Christine and I am embarking on my Tretinoin journey, and I've decided to take you guys with me. So if you're interested at all in progression videos and photos, tips and tricks, things I've learned along the way, and products I suggest you use while on your Tretinoin journey, then stick around. Okay guys, week 1 recap, here we go. I'm gonna start off the video by letting you know that this is actually my 3rd go at Tretinoin. When people tell you that the side effects of this product are real, let me tell you, they are real. I didn't have as much of a purge the first couple times that I tried it, but the drying I found very intense and actually the hardest thing for me to cope with. I think the reason I found the drying so hard is because blemishes I feel like I can cover with makeup. When you have dry skin and it is literally flaking off of your face, it is really tough to cover with makeup. Actually, I feel like makeup kind of makes it worse. So that was what I found to be the hardest part about it the first couple times. Second thing is that I am now doing this whole experience again during a quarantine. So it's not bugging me in the same way because I'm literally almost never putting makeup on. I'm also not washing my face in the same way that I would before. And I'm not putting as many products, drying products on in general. So just to start off the video and just so you know what sort of you're watching, that is where we're at right now. Having gone through this process twice before and having given up the first time and given up the second time and now starting for the 3rd time again, if I could give you one piece of advice, it would be do not give up the first time. And definitely don't give up the second time, but just don't give up at all. Because what I've learned is these side effects, they don't remember where you were. They don't pick up where you left off. They start from day 1 again. So if you were getting the purge, you're gonna get the purge again. If you were getting the drying, you're gonna get the drying again. So it's just better to pull through and stick with it, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get the results you want faster in the end if you just stick with it and have those few hard months in between. So if you're a super duper newbie beginner with Tretinoin, I'll give you a little bit of background. Tretinoin, also known as RETIN A, is a topical cream that you put on your face. It is a derivative of vitamin A that works at a cellular level to literally turn the clock back. It is the gold standard in skincare when it comes to anti-aging. To simplify how it works, basically when we're younger, our skin cells operate a certain way and they turn over quite quickly, quite on routine. And as we get older, our skin cells start to almost misbehave. They don't exactly do what they're supposed to do, and they take a lot longer to turn over, therefore causing our bright glowing skin that we had as a child to not show up as often, if ever, when we wanted to. So what Tretinoin does is it essentially retrains our skin cells to remember how they acted when we were younger and sort of get them back in line and have them turn over at a faster pace like they did before. Now, before I get into the daily updates on how my skin was reacting to the Tretinoin, I do want to give you a little background on what my routine was. So basically, I would wake up in the morning and I would moisturize right away. I would not cleanse my face at all. I would just moisturize. I use the CeraVe moisturizing lotion in the morning. Then, because I am at home and because I wasn't putting makeup on that entire week, I would often moisturize throughout the day as well. So I might use Neutrogena Hydra Boost to moisturize in the middle of the day. Then, at the end of the day, I would cleanse my face with a gel cleanser. I usually use Cetaphil. Cleanse my face, wash off anything that had been on from the day. I will use a hyaluronic acid, wait 15 to 20 minutes. Then I apply my Retin A. Then after that, I'll use a heavier moisturizer right before bed. I usually use the Vichy Active Lift Supreme to really just lock in the moisture, and then I would go to sleep. So that was the routine I would do throughout the entire day on week 1 for Tretinoin, and now I will show you what the side effects were and sort of how they showed up during the week. Hi guys. Okay, so this is day 3. I've used Tretinoin for the past 2 nights. I didn't realize I was gonna make this video, so I didn't film my first 2 mornings. So this is day 3. Nothing has really changed anyway. So this is essentially what my skin looked like at the beginning. It's just a bunch of random breakouts, really. But I haven't gotten too much of the purge yet. My skin isn't overly dry, and no real new blemishes or breakouts. So check back in tomorrow. Okay guys, morning 4. I've been using Tretinoin for 4 nights. I have a little bit of oil on my face, that's why it looks kind of greasy. But I kind of feel like my blemishes are drying up. No, I do. They are. Other than that, pretty much the same. But yesterday, actually, I started feeling some drying around my chin, and it got a little flaky, so I put a little rosehip oil on it, and it kind of went away. But other than that, so far so good. Okay guys, morning 5. I feel like things are drying up. My blemishes are starting to go away. I think by no means is this going to be the reality and stay like this, but it is for now. I don't see much flaking and redness, but that being said, I have been moisturizing like a crazy person, literally multiple times a day with heavy moisturizers and oils. So I don't know if that's working or if I just haven't started drying out yet. I've heard it can happen in week 2. So let's see, morning 5. One more quick note about morning 5. I think that I might have gotten a little bit on the sides of my mouth because I am kind of drying out here. I can't remember what that's called when your mouth cracks at the corner. But I think that that's a result of the Tretinoin, so just an FYI. Okay guys, day 6, morning 6. I've been noticing a little bit of dryness in my nose and on my chin, but nothing super crazy. I've seen videos of people who get it really, really bad. I haven't had that yet. My blemishes seem to be drying up and going away. So yeah, this is what morning 6 looks like. Okay guys, morning 7. Here we are. I woke up with pretty extreme dryness around my nose, and I put a ton of moisturizer on it, so you can't really see it now, which I wish I didn't do that, so I could have showed you what it looked like, but I woke up and like freaked out about it, so I like piled on the moisturizer. And yesterday I put some makeup on, and you could see pretty extreme dryness around my forehead and around my jawline, but for some reason when I don't have makeup on, you can't really see it, which kind of sucks because I wish I could give you guys, you know, a good representation. But I still have this crazy dryness around my mouth, which I really hope goes away because it kind of hurts. But other than that, all my blemishes are really drying up, which is kind of nice. I love that. So this is literally 1 week in with Retin A and literally like all of the moisture that I can suck into my face in a day. It's like crazy. Like I put oils and heavy moisturizers on at night and moisturize in the morning and, you know, the whole bit. So this is what it looks like a week in. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found this informative at all, if you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I will see you on the week 2 recap Tretinoin video. Thanks, guys.